On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And the Niners get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A strong running. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Walker now on 1st and 10. He's got it to the 43 here. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Purdy. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste, and the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Throwing to start the drive. Watkins. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Watkins. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Watkins. Complete. It's Dotson. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Purdy from the gun. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Up the middle, here's Walker. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
19 tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 50 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Payne. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Back to throw. Watkins. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, Watkins. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Watkins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Off-play action. Watkins. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watkins. His throw incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Purdy looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Not good at all. Punt him just 24 yards there. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A final shot before break. Watkins. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Throwing on first down. Watkins. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Pass midfield, look out. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on just yet. Points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Watkins. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with career touchdown number 60. And the Niners are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back to throw. Watkins. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 92 yards. And the 49ers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
49 yards. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Hunter Henry, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Toward the sideline, intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Watkins. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Second down.
To throw on 2nd down. Watkins. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 26 yards.
On 1st down, Watkins. That one is slant to McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And they'll run again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They're going to try and run. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
The score, Niners 34, Commanders 23.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
On the 12-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute. There he goes, right side. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Down to about the 45. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Go.
Purdy.
And this is caught. Touchdown Flyers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Niners 41, Commanders 23.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And bulldozing his way through.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
1st down, Commanders.
On 1st and 10, Watkins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
4th down pass. Intercepted.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is